Hey, welcome or welcome back. It is good to see you as always. I hope you all have had a lovely week this week. I hope it's been a short work week for you if you were off on Monday. But it is, Thursday? It always throws me off when I'm off work a day. But yes, it is Thursday, and our girl has blessed us with another video. This one is titled, Have I Gained Weight? Am I Still on Ozempic? And weight loss surgery / there's going to be a weigh-in. I didn't think this was a weight loss channel, but she sure is mentioning weight or something weight related in every single part of this title. So, are we a weight loss channel, or is this just part of her life right now? Or is she still answering questions from her Instagram? I don't know, because it's not titled So Raw Episode 2, so who knows? I guess we will find out. So let's go ahead and dive on in.
Hey guys, welcome to a new video. So I figured we would do like a weight loss talk, weigh-in, update, moment, situation type deal, because I know it's been very requested, which I completely understand. A lot of you, which I have seen. So I don't like reading comments, but I'm trying to read comments. I want to say
Is she reading the comments because she wants to see if people like her So Raw video? Or is it just to see if people are starting to be a little more positive?
Myself up to like an hour after I upload a video, and then like after that I'm not gonna read any of the comments, but during that hour, if I want to read a few, I can. So based on comments that I've seen and
hold up. Sorry, I'm putting my hair back. If I want to, I can. Was she giving herself permission? It's her video. If you want to read the comments, read the comments.
I received, you guys say that it looks like I'm losing weight. So am I? Or am I not? I'm here to spill the tea, all the tea. But there's a few things I want to talk about first. Weight loss surgery. A lot of people are like, why don't you just get weight loss surgery? I've gotten weight loss surgery and it helped me. It changed my life, etc., etc. I would if I had the money. Not every single.
Yeah, it is expensive, but according to what she's told us previously, give or take whatever you want to believe, she would have to go through therapy to get the binge eating disorder under control. And until that's under control, they probably won't do surgery on her because she could mess it up if she goes on a binge and massively overeats.
Single insurance, unfortunately, helps pay for weight loss surgery or does pay for weight loss surgery, which is unfortunate. Thankfully, there's the option of switching insurances. So that is something that I am interested in because I have not been good with money in the past. Things that I know now, I wish I would have known years ago, because I just
maybe invest in a 401k or Roth IRA. But yeah, I mean, who would have thunk that spending thousands of dollars on manga wouldn't be a good investment.
I grew up with zero money, like literally nothing. I grew up with one outfit to wear.
Totally understandable. I understand where she's coming from with that. When you don't grow up with much, you don't know how to handle it when you get older if you actually have a good income. But I think whenever she started really making money from her YouTube channel, she maybe could have taken some financial responsibility classes or investment courses or hired someone to teach her about these things.
One pair of pants. Like, it's very common for people who, grow up with nothing and then they make a bunch of money and they spend it. They spend it all.
Very common.
Pretty much my life.
As I'm editing, I remember her saying previously that she saved like a quarter or half of her income, or saved like half for taxes and put a large chunk into savings. So what happened to all of her savings?
So that's like a whole different topic for a whole other time. We're not trying to sit here and judge people. It just happens. It happened. It is what it is. So I currently do not have money for weight loss surgery, which is very unfortunate, because if I did, I would love to get weight loss surgery. It's definitely an option. Just get it on an insurance that approves weight loss surgery, and that could help me pay for it. I have had people be like, well, why don't you make a GoFundMe? I already know what's going to happen with that. I know people will report it.
there's no way she can make a GoFundMe and have people not like report it or give her shit for it or something. There's no way she could do it.
For it being a scam, plus I don't want other people to pay for my surgery. Not you guys, not at all. I just had to answer that question. It's not that I don't want weight loss surgery or that it's off the table. It's just currently I don't have the money for it. So I am trying to figure that out.
I don't think she'd
that
be
could be a
approved for
future era on my channel. So another thing I want to talk about is people are, I have seen a large group of people assume that, you know, since I've been like bedridden due to an injury that I will not speak about, people have
the injury that shall not be named. Start calling her ankle injury Voldemort.
Ankle injury.
Use that name.
Assumed, you know, I'm just going to be binging. I'm going to gain all my weight back. And then there's another large portion of people who are like, well, now we're going to see is wifey an enabler or, you know, things like that. So I'm
calling her wifey again.
Here to let everyone know that I choose what goes in my mouth. Whether it's healthy, whether it's unhealthy, I ultimately make the final decision. I don't care who's around me. I don't care if there's someone who's supportive. Moral of the story, I ultimately make that final decision. Of course, she's around me and she's there to try to persuade me into a better choice or, you know, make a better decision. And obviously as a supportive partner, and I would like to think I'm also a supportive partner, there are times where I'm like, okay, yeah, you're right. You know, that's a supportive partner, but she doesn't tell me what to do. I don't follow her instructions. I'm not her puppet, like nothing like that. So I want to let everyone know though, during this time of my life where I'm healing from an injury, I have binged. Not a lot, but I have also overate. In the very beginning, it's like I turned to food a lot because
not surprised.
I felt helpless in the state of mind that I was in. I felt helpless physically and mentally, emotionally. So turning to food was rather easy for me. Ultimately, my decision, what goes in my mouth because of me and nobody else.
She suddenly got closer to the camera on that. She's like really big right in front of me. Yeah, I understand that turning to food whenever she doesn't know what else to turn to, because that's been her MO her whole life. Food has been there for her. Food is what she could turn to get the happiness or the validation in some strange way. So I'm not surprised.
But I also said no to a lot of binges because of me. And because I know that that's not putting me anywhere near where I want to be in my life. Even if I do binge now, my binges are nowhere near as big as they used to be. I don't even think my binging now even is similar to like my past day of overeating. Like my days of overeating now are the equivalent of my normal days back in the day, if that makes sense. So it's just my overall food intake has drastically changed, subconsciously and consciously.
She's just saying basically that she's eating less now. So whenever she does like overeat, it's what she would have ate normally previously. So she's eating a lot less now as her normal intake. And I swear I sped her up, but she just, yeah, maybe I'm just pausing her a lot.
So another thing people are asking is, am I still on Ozempic? So as you guys know, on July 11th, I started taking Ozempic. Ozempic recently has been approved in the United States for a weight loss tool. It's an injection. It was originally made for diabetics. See, what's amazing about medicine is that, you know, it could be made for one thing, and then the more people use it and the more doctors, scientists, people, I know there's a word for it, but I don't know what it is. And that's why I said doctor scientist, because I don't. The more that
medical
they learn more information about medicine and whatever, then sometimes it's like, oh, wow, we can use this as other things. Perfect example is Lamictal. I actually take Lamictal for, because I'm bipolar, so I use it as a mood stabilizer, which it actually was originally made for people who had seizures. So it's actually a seizure medicine. And then they realized, wait a minute, we could stabilize someone's mood with this, someone with bipolar. So I currently take a seizure medicine for my bipolar, and I'm currently taking a diabetic medicine for weight loss. I will say a lot of people have asked me, like, you know, should I go on Ozempic, et cetera, et cetera. I definitely think that you need to ask your doctor and talk to your doctor about that. Ozempic doesn't work for everyone. It doesn't work every single week. So my update is, yes, I'm still on Ozempic. You start off, you know, it's different for everyone, but 9 times out of 10, you start off at 0.25 for 4 to 5 weeks. which I did that. And then you do 0.50 for 4 to 5 weeks. And I am still on 0.5. I have done 0.50 for, I think, 5 weeks now, 4 to 5 weeks. So I had the option this last Monday to take the 1. I wasn't ready because that's the next stage, is taking 1. So this next coming Monday, I also have the option of upping it to 1. But if I am not ready, I don't have to. I can continue staying up.
Why would she not be ready? What would be a reason for not being ready? Does she, because if the 0.5 isn't working as well, maybe it is time to move up to the 1.0.
0.50. I just, for some reason, scared. I'm scared to up my dose, increase my dose. But when it does happen, I'll definitely let you guys know. My answer is yes, I'm still on Ozempic. Every Monday is my injection, and sometimes it doesn't work. I'm gonna be honest. It's not this magic injection. It's not. For some people, it works.
Yeah, there's no magic pill. I mean, despite what Dr. Oz might tell you.
I think magic is make-believe, but this little bean has scientists saying they found the magic weight loss cure for every body type.
But yeah, it's not going to be a magic pill for her. Well, that's an unfortunate pause. I'm so sorry. Looks like she's getting ready to give us a kiss. Mwah.
Really, really well. And for others, it doesn't work at all. At all. Like, not even the tiniest bit.
Not even a little bit.
And I'm currently sitting at the stage where it works, but it doesn't work as much as I thought it was going to work for me. So once I go up to 1 milligram, I think it's going to be really interesting to see, is it going to work better? But for me, overall, as a census, it works. I will say that. And, you know, some weeks are better than others. It all depends. Young Dumb Honey Bun, hello, honey. I am calling you out. In a video that she made of me, which someone actually sent this to me on Instagram. They said that she said this, and I said, let me see. So they sent me timestamps and everything, and I did go back and I watched it. Young Dumb Honey Bun, you said that, actually, you know what? Let me play that clip right here.
I have seen that she started Ozempic to try and cheat her way out of weight loss, to try and, you know, just take it instead of actually doing anything. So I have a few things to say about that.
So I think that's really rude, because there is a lot.
Young Dumb Honey Bun sometimes says things kind of mean and kind of rude. Trying to cheat her way out of weight loss. That's not how Ozempic works. It doesn't do the work for you. Ozempic doesn't just burn fat for you. It will suppress your appetite, as we've said before in the videos, by slowing the digestion of food. So it's not, she's not cheating her way out of or into weight loss, whatever she said. Did I not watch that video from Young Dumb Honey Bun, or was I doing something else and just missed that? Because I do watch most of Young Dumb Honey Bun's videos.
A lot of people, morbidly obese people, diabetics or not, who take Ozempic, and it's not a way of cheating. How could you say that? You're a fucking bitch. But it depends on the week. It depends on.
You're a fucking bitch. You know, I've recently had a lot of Young Dumb Honey Bun hate videos pop up in my recommended videos, and I've watched a few of them. But yeah, there's a lot of people that do not like her. And I've noticed her subscriber count has gone down by almost 2,000 in the last several weeks. So why don't all of you unsubs from Young Dumb Honey Bun come subscribe to me? Come on. Come subscribe. Come on. We don't have cookies, but we have I don't know, we have Batgirl. I don't know. I have a giant Batman pop. Oh, I have a Scarlet Witch. Isn't she cute? Little gingerbread.
On the day, it doesn't always work, you know. But yes, I'm still taking it. So I want to share with you guys, it's going to be a lot of numbers, but I'm going to try my hardest to not confuse anybody, because I don't want anyone to be confused, because I'm very...
Well, we'll see how she presents the information and see if it's confusing or not, because Amberlynn has a habit of not presenting. I'm looking at the wrong camera. I'm so sorry. I'm looking down here at this one instead of up at this one. I could not be on television. I'd be looking at the wrong camera. Anyway, Amberlynn has a habit of not presenting information very well and making it very confusing. So we'll see how she does.
Very, very proud of what I'm about to share with you guys. Very proud. So I'm going to talk slowly. Not saying that you guys are dumb. I just want you guys to really hear these numbers because
She already talks slow enough. I have her sped up.
I'm very proud. I have it all written down in this book. So if you see me looking down, that's what I'm doing. So are you guys ready for this? I weighed in today at 466.0. So not only is this the lowest I have weighed.
466.0. That's awesome. What she could do in editing is put these numbers on the screen for us. 466.0 today. Awesome. She's went past her 100-pound mark. That's excellent. Very proud of you for that, Amberlynn.
Weighed in Kentucky. Yes, let's say that again. I have not weighed this little. It's still a lot, but I have not weighed this little since being in Kentucky. And I've been in Kentucky now for
5 years?
7 years?
6
years? Somewhere around there. This is the lowest I've been. So, yay, we're doing the damn thing. So I want to say, before I say my overall weight loss, which is a pretty freaking great number, I will say, I want to say how much I've lost on Ozempic. So July 11th was my first day on Ozempic. I was 491.4. So today is September 8th, which is almost 2 months of being on Ozempic, 466.0. So that means on Ozempic, I've lost 25.4 pounds in 2 months. So that's pretty freaking great, got to admit. But as a whole, since my highest weight is 572.4, I am down 106.4 pounds.
Great job.
106.4.
Let's give her, this is your kudos, Amberlynn, that you've been wanting from people. But, you know, seriously, that is excellent work. That is a good job on her part. I hope she continues to lose the weight.
In total, I am down 106.4 pounds. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. But I want to make things a little bit more clearer for people who just want me to talk about the last year, because it wasn't until last year, July 1st, 2021. So last year, July 1st, 2021, is after I got my heart broken. I was ready to be like a new BITCH. I wanted to just...
Got your heart broken, but not really, because you and Becky were just roommates, right?
Be better, do better, you know, the glow up, right? I weighed in at 469.8, which was only about 2 pounds away from my heaviest weight ever recorded. Only 2 pounds away from my heaviest weight ever recorded. So last year, July 1st, 2021, at 469.8, all the way to today at 466.0. That means since last year, just in this last year, I've lost 103.8 pounds. I've lost 103.8 pounds. Ah!
Good job.
So I want to do like, how much did I lose in this last year? It's been like 13, 14 months. But how much have I lost in that time with Ozempic and without Ozempic? So the 103.8, or since my highest, the 106 point, oh my God, so many numbers, 106.4. So without Ozempic, I was able to lose 81 pounds.
That she started Ozempic to try and cheat her way out of weight loss.
And I was still losing. My doctor put me on Ozempic. Thank you. So without it, I lost 81 pounds. And with it, I've lost the 25.4 pounds. So whether I'm on Ozempic or I'm not on Ozempic, I am losing weight.
I have seen that she started Ozempic to try and cheat her way out of weight loss, to try and, you know, just take it instead of actually doing anything.
So whether I'm on Ozempic or I'm not on Ozempic, I am losing weight. This last year has been...
I can't wait to see Young Dumb Honey Bun's response to this video.
very up and down, especially like in my personal life and with my weight.
About 6 months of this year, she was pretty much stagnant from January until July. So she's really lost this weight, really, just from July to like November of last year, and then the last 2 months. So that's really even more impressive. So if she were to stay on track and keep at it, she could be down another 100 pounds next year or more. So, I hope she's able to really focus. I hope the Ozempic works more. And I hope she's able to do even better.
And my mental health and things like that. And I think it very much shows on the scale. But if I was to weigh myself last year in July, and then I didn't touch a scale, not at all, until today, it would show that I am down over 100 pounds.
I need to get an ad blocker.
That's victorious. That's amazing. And when I told my girlfriend my weigh-in today, I was like, oh my God, I'm 466.0. Like, I was so happy. I was like, this is the lowest I've been in Kentucky. She was like, you're 16 pounds away.
Oh, did you say her name there? Oh, look at that. I love you. Maybe I should get back on a dating app and find me a girlfriend that'll tell me she loves me. Yeah. It's just not worth it right now.
From 450. That's amazing. And that is my next goal, 450. I can see myself in about 2 months reaching that. Would I want to reach that in a month? Hell to the yeah. But I need to try a little harder. Right now, I am not trying to aim for perfection.
Well, and she can't really do she can't move a lot right now. She can do upper body movements. She would just need to do it solely by lowering her calorie intake.
I'm not trying to, count my Weight Watcher points to the last point or count my calories to the last calorie or like weigh every single ounce of food. I go through phases where I do that. But my current phase is not that. That's not my current phase. It's not. My current phase is focusing on the food I enjoy and being able to eat those without binging and allowing myself to be mindful of what I'm eating while also not getting mad at myself if I overeat, et cetera, et cetera. Like, I just don't want to binge like at all. But yeah, that's my weigh-in. I don't really know like how frequently I'm gonna do like weight loss videos or whatever, but if you guys are interested in more of them, definitely let me know. I try not to be so like in your guys' face with my weight loss because that's how I used to be. Like back in the day, I was super.
I think more people are invested in her weight loss than other things. I think that's why people first started watching her, and then everything happened and over them. But I think more people would watch her if she were to show her weight loss journey a little more. And maybe she can get some of the people back on her side that started not liking her very much.
Like oversharey, like every single.
Despite kind of being not the best person sometimes. I believe everybody can be redeemed. I think everybody deserves a second chance. I think, if she makes, I don't know if apologizing to people or whatever, I don't know. I think first she would have to be able to admit that she's wronged people or done something wrong. And I think, oh, that is a horrible I'm so sorry to pause on that face, Amberlynn. I am so sorry. And that's like, I think the fact that she hasn't been able to admit to any wrongdoing is one of the things that people really don't like. And I don't like that either. It's like, nobody's perfect, honey. You fucked up on some stuff. Own up to it. Apologize. And move on.
Day there was like a weigh-in. I was actually just going back today and watching old videos of all of the eras that I've been through.
I can't watch myself. I hate even when I'm editing. I hate looking at myself when I'm editing. I don't rewatch any of my videos. I just can't do it.
And my channel used to be heavily focused on just weight loss. I don't know how I feel about that right now. I want my channel to be more than that. Like, I started the So Raw. Love doing it. So fun. I know I've only done one segment, one episode, one video, whatever you want to call it, but I love it because I'm able to talk about other things besides the most obvious, which is my weight. So yeah, anyways,
how's Twinkie doing?
I'm down 106.4 pounds. Amberlynn Reed is down 106.4 pounds.
Good job.
That's 106 oh my God, That's like a whole person.
A very small
Almost
person.
like a whole person. I love that for me. If I could do it, you could do it. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Well, I am trying to do it and going very slowly at it. I need to try to exercise tonight. But until then, what do you all think of Miss Amberlynn's weight loss? What do you think of the possible weight loss surgery? I don't think she'll be able to get approved for it. But yeah, hey, absolute kudos to her for the weight she has lost thus far. I would really like to see her get to a healthier weight and be healthier and be happy, and all that jazz, despite the kind of person she might be, or things she's done in the past or said. I don't wish anything bad on anybody, so I would like to see her do better and be healthier. So at least she's doing the healthier part right now, so that's a good thing. But I think that is all I have for you right now. I'm going to work on editing another video, then edit this one. Maybe I'm doing traveling. I don't know. So I hope you all have a lovely weekend, and until next time, be safe and take care.